guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got yours truly, one of the homies, Ryan, and his beautiful EG, full of boost, Honda, just done right, budget build. Yes, let's get into it. All right, guys, so we got the buddy Ryan and his beautiful white EG. We were supposed to do this video 2 weeks ago, and he was showing his coworkers a little two-step, and we ran into some issues, but we got the car fixed, so we're here today. It is hot. We're here in Temecula, but Ryan, tell me about your EG, or what got you into Hondas particularly?
Hi, Ryan, 93 Civic CX. Kind of weird how I got into cars. My sister actually got me into cars originally. Showed me a centerfold of a Toyota Supra. And I thought that was a beautiful car. And back then, it was all magazines, sport compact, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I guess the first Honda that I saw was actually an Integra. And I thought that kind of looked similar, but at the same time, it didn't.
Yeah.
And then what ended up happening was something gravitated me towards a white EG hatch.
Okay.
I just been stuck on this particular model ever since.
Nice.
This is actually my second hatch. My first one I had since high school. I actually crashed that one back in like 2013.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This one here, I came across it by accident. I had a coworker. He was like, "Hey, you looking for another hatchie?" And I was like, "Well, not really. But yeah, show me." And then he comes back like an hour later. He shows me pictures. He had like an old flip phone.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how the car looked. But I was like, how much? And he was like, 1,000. I was like, screw it, why not?
Yeah.
And then I was like, give me some more info on it. He's like, yeah, my girl's dad, this and that. And I ended up just picking it up the following day.
Oh, nice.
Got it for $1,000 back in the day. So
Dang.
can't find that kind of deal anymore.
Yeah.
Bone stock CX. It came from a Toyo.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess they had some unpaid parking tickets. And yeah, that's how I had this. And I've been building it ever since, little by little. Started off like a budget build.
Okay.
Pieces here and there, coming across like super cheap.
Yeah.
Quarter lights, I got in a trade. JDM SIRs, which is kind of funny. The guy had, he wanted some Amers.
Okay.
Didn't care the brand or anything. He just didn't like the clears, I guess.
Yeah.
He did a straight trade. I thought that was pretty crazy.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Sick. Okay, so tell me about the Aero. What do we have going on the car?
Aero-wise, it's really just a wings west kit, front and sides. They're polyurethane, so I do like that. Originally, I wanted the real Mugen stuff.
Yeah.
But come to find out, they're fiberglass, which scares me.
Oh.
The pricing of them kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah, Mugen stuff is expensive.
It is. And really good luck finding the side skirts. I've never seen any for sale. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what those price at nowadays. The lips are getting more expensive as the day goes.
Yeah.
Aside from that, we have Battlecraft molded hood.
Oh.
It's not original Battlecraft. It is just a mold onto an OEM hood.
Oh, sick.
And then my mirrors are Vision like Type DC mirrors. They're not authentic, unfortunately. They look pretty close. And
Yeah.
I do like the blue tinted convex glass on them.
Oh, it has a tint on the mirrors.
Yes.
Sick.
And then the OEM window visors, another deal come up on that.
Yeah, these
Got
things
them for
are...
like $15.
What?
Because one of them was cracked.
Oh, okay.
Right, the driver's side one, he said his buddy ended up leaning against it, cracked it in the middle. Didn't bother me at the time. And then a friend in San Diego just happened to ask me, hey, do you want a window visor?
Yeah.
Super random. I was like, originally I thought it was like an eBay special. Shows it to me, it's OEM. The side that I needed. Perfect. Gave it to me for free.
Wow.
Yeah. Aside from that, I did take off the mudguards that it originally had. The spoiler is a SIR one piece.
Oh.
JDM one. Got that a while back in the Honda Tech days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed, so the compared to the actual USDM, the LED light, the US one's like smaller. It's like 5 or 6 inches.
Yes.
But you can,
bulb.
yeah, and you can tell because it has a Stanley right there.
Yeah.
And the one other thing that most guys are trying to find the SR wings, they tend to break right here on the corners.
Yes.
So it makes it harder to find. And I don't know if you can, if they have a broken tab, you can take it to an auto body guy and have him repair it.
Honestly, I have a SIR2, but a two-piece one at home.
Uh
Same
huh.
thing, broken here.
Okay.
What I was actually gonna try to do is get a stock USDM one, just probably cut off that one piece and see if somebody could mold it in.
Oh, okay.
That was an idea.
Yeah.
Aside from that, exterior wise, it's pretty simple. It's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
This right here, I want to fix it, but it kind of reminds me of, enjoy what you have.
A little
Really.
battle scar.
Yeah, it is. It was one night I was going home from work, and it was a 3-car accident. The car that was behind me clipped me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's like a reminder, enjoy what you have, enjoy life.
Yeah.
Be appreciative of what we have.
Right. Luckily, it was just that little nick on the bumper.
Yes. That's really all it was. Aside from that, just my own personal reminder. I don't really tell people that, but
Yeah.
at some way, it kind of looks like the EDM molding.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah.
It does for me, anyways. Aside from that, yeah, that's pretty much it. Exterior wise.
Okay.
Arrow, anyways.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Your car reminded me of old friend of ours. His name's he goes by Opie, Ed Opie. He had a white hatch CX, same lip kit. I think he had R&Rs. He also had blue Recaros.
Nice.
And it was boosted. So the first time I seen your car at one of the In-N-Out meets we had, I was like, "Is that Opie's car?" And I was talking to my buddy Jose with the blue DC5.
Okay.
He's like, "That looks like Opie's car." I'm like, "Dude, it does." But this car, I don't know if it's been long enough if he still has it. But I was like, it resembles it literally to the T. I think the only thing that was different was the hood.
Gotcha.
But it looks very similar. I'll post a picture of it on the in one of these clips, so you'll be like, "Oh, it does look very similar."
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks really good. Like it's not too aggressive. I love the Wings West kit. I mean, it's hard to find these lip kits nowadays,
Yes.
especially polyurethane. No one makes them anymore.
The funny thing is I think Wings West will make them for you if you contact them
Oh.
directly.
Okay.
I was told by that by a guy named David.
Yeah.
A friend of mine that lives in Corona.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he knows the owners. I think if you message them directly, I think they might make something.
Interesting.
Unless that was a special request specifically for him, I'm not entirely sure, but
Okay.
that's what he told me. It's funny that you mentioned your friend with the R&Rs. This car is actually supposed to be on R&Rs.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I wanted to keep it kind of that Mugen theme.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened was the tires that I had on the R&Rs, they started flat spot.
Oh.
And I started getting a vibration.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I was trying to chase it before the dyno tune.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Let me just take them off, throw these on, because these TEs were just sitting on the side.
Okay.
Yeah. These are supposed to be for a different build.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, screw it, let me just throw them on. They look pretty good.
Yeah.
They're OGs. I guess another funny story is I won these in a raffle.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. Well, what are the specs on the wheels?
It's 15x8. I think it's like plus 32 offset, I believe.
Ooh.
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, these used to be I think a track setup on someone else's car.
Oh wow. They look.
So yeah, they got a little battle scars, chips here and there, but
They sit pretty good.
I do love that they are OGs. I should have just thrown the original blue valve stems on them,
Yeah.
so it'll match like the seats and.
Makes sense. Yeah. The little accents always like pop. It looks good though. Are they the SLs or just T37s?
T37's OG.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I had SLs. Then I found out you can't put center caps on them. And that made me want to sell them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
These I got the center caps from a dude named George on IG. Yeah, he hooked me up with them. Honestly, I didn't realize that there was 2 silver TEs.
Okay.
There's Mercury Silver and like what's that other one? I forget what the other one is, but my center cap is a little bit darker. And it's supposed to be that other silver.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, nobody really notices until I mention it, but it bothers me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for now, I'll just leave it the way it is, and it's supposed to go for another car.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, I love how I've always think like 15 by 7s?
8.
15 by 8 always look aggressive.
Yes.
On an EG or Integra, especially with the right fitment of a tire, like I said in the front, it just looks so aggressive. Like it's not too much, but it's meaty enough to where it fits the wheel well perfectly. Nice. Oh, and those Yokohama Advance, huh?
Yeah.
Oof. Nice. Okay. And then what do we have suspension wise on the car?
Suspension's pretty old school. All the bushings are polyurethane energy bushings, energy special bushings. Integra front and rear brakes. Technically, the fronts are NSX brake calipers with Mini Cooper rotors.
Oh wow.
The rears are EP3 rotors with Type R calipers. Suspension wise, it's Coney yellows with skunk twos.
Okay.
Pretty old school. It's the sleeves, not full coilover.
Okay.
We have function 7 rear lower control arms, Comtech rear brace. I just swapped in a what is it? Progress rear sway bar in the back. The front has a GSR 27 mil, I believe.
Okay.
And suspension wise, I think that's about it. Camber kit, skunk 2.
Okay. Nice. Thanks. You said Progress, huh? Oh, you said Comtech and Progress?
Comtech brace with the Progress rear sway bar.
Oh, nice. I know Comtech's pretty old school, but even if you buy the whole sway bar and subframe combo, some guys are selling it for like $500-600.
Actually, that particular brace, I don't think you can buy them anymore.
No, they're discontinued.
They are discontinued. I think they switched to a different brand called CT Engineering.
Okay.
But they don't make that brace. I think they did a small run of them.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I think the guy originally said something about licensing or something.
Oh.
So I think they halted that production. Yeah, that one took me a while to find.
Okay.
I wanted to keep this kind of old.
Yeah. Okay. And you said it's a CX, and I noticed that like on certain models like the DX and the EX, well, first off, they don't have side moldings.
No molding.
So CX and VX don't have side moldings. But then the other thing is on the hatch, you just have this lift. On other ones, there's an actual wiper blade.
Yes, the DX had the wiper blade and the SI.
Okay.
This actually didn't have the hook. I actually just installed this maybe about a month ago.
Oh, wow.
I've had it sitting for the longest time. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of like grabbing the side and lifting it.
Yeah, that's what I always used to do.
Yeah. And you know what I mean? They're available pretty much like on all models.
Okay.
Really, like I think CX and VX really not the only ones that had it. So.
Yeah. And I know, is there a difference in like interior? Because I know some cars have power windows, power mirrors. Yeah. Does your car come with that on the CX?
My car was super big. CX originally came with blue interior.
Okay.
I'm not really a big fan of that, so I actually sourced interior from an SI model.
Oh.
Converted all black.
Okay.
Mine has power or manual windows. I think CX, VX, SIs. I think the only ones that came power might have been DX and an option for the SI.
Oh.
Could be wrong.
Okay.
Someone correct me on that, but
yeah.
I did full black interior, doors, dash, carpet, back panels. Yeah, as far as that.
Okay, let's take a look really quick. So all black. Do you mind opening it? So all black. Yeah, because I know in the blue interior it's like a navy blue, and a lot of people don't like it.
There's a select crowd that loves that blue. Me personally, I don't like it. Don't get me wrong, I still have a little bit of blue right there.
Oh, just that little.
Yeah. When I got the dash, the guy didn't give me the piece, and I forget. I can't open my door all the way in the garage. So
oh, I see.
I forget that that's blue. Now that I see it, I gotta go source one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I've always had a thing for blue, just not that factory blue.
Okay.
So
what else do you have going on here in the interior?
Interior-wise, we have the Momo Monte Carlo steering wheel, NRG short hub, and a quick release with, I forget what brand, titanium steering wheel hardware.
Okay.
I did like to try to stay with that blue theme.
Yeah.
The ring on the quick release is blue.
Oh.
It's pretty basic interior.
Okay.
Mugen pedals. I forget who sold me that custom-made dead pedal. They pretty much replicated the Mugen pattern.
Oh.
And then the seats are Recaro SR3s and blue. And the seat rails are PCI.
Oh, nice.
We got the optional center console. The radio is actually an Amazon special.
The Amazon special?
Yes. I actually use it as my gauge pod, really.
Oh, okay.
I'm able to connect the Honda S300 with it, so I could monitor RPM, speed, ethanol.
Oh,
content,
sick.
temp, all that stuff. That whatever the ECU sees, the radio sees.
Oh, that's dope.
We have the Auto Power 4-point roll bar, Password JDM rear brace, the X brace.
Oh, okay.
I did do the SI rear speakers. I couldn't put the covers. I didn't want to cut into it because I was like, those are just getting harder to find.
I feel like once you get into it, that's it.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're gonna regret it.
Yeah.
Because just getting parts for these cars are just harder now.
Yeah. I mean, usually you can find eBay, but you're gonna pay top dollar.
Yeah.
You go to the junkyard, it's a 50-50 chance of finding a nice set or a really beat up set.
Yeah. If it's even there.
Yeah.
So One piece that I do actually hold value to me a lot is my shift knob. It's a
Oh,
Battlecraft hold fast shift knob.
okay.
It was more so the meaning for me. You know, I guess the saying was like, "Hey, life gets rough. Just hold on, hold
Yeah,
fast.
yeah,
You know, you'll make it through the waves."
yeah.
And yeah, so I have that facing towards me when I'm having like a rough time. I just look at that and you know,
Little
be
constant
happy with what we
reminder.
got.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
and we'll make it through.
Yeah.
Aside from that, we've got autometer gauges and AEM.
Oh yeah, I've missed that. I mean, I saw it on the center console, but you got your boost and air fuel ratio right there.
And the autometer is oil pressure and water.
Oh, sick.
That I was originally trying to stay with all autometer just so it look all the same. And you
Yeah.
kind of period correct. You know how autometer was a thing back then.
Yeah. Everybody had those.
Yeah.
And I know some guys they run the Defi gauges, but those are
Yeah.
definitely like they're pretty pricey because you get all gauges plus the module to control everything.
And yes, but they're kind of outdated now. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So kind of going away from that, but kind of
Y-
want to keep it old school still.
Yeah, I know that Defi they actually sell on the single din where the radio goes. They sell like where your gauge is at. They sell like it's 3 gauges you literally put right there where the
Okay.
CD player would go.
That one has a third hole. That actually where I used to have my air fuel ratio gauge.
Hmm.
I just moved it closer because it was kind of hard to monitor air fuel and boost at the same time.
Yeah.
So now I just have a hole over there. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna put in
Oh, okay.
quite yet. Aside from that, that's pretty much the interior. No rear seats right now.
Yeah.
Just a little cloth piece folded down.
Oh, sick.
I do have a little subwoofer in the back. Most people don't know it's there because it's where the spare wheel goes.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so the amp is behind the seat
Okay.
and the side. Yeah, that's pretty much the interior.
Nice. So earlier we were getting on the freeway and I heard a little spooling. I know people are gonna say, is it B series? Is it K series? And I know there's a lot of stuff that you've done personally under the hood, and I know the viewers are gonna want to know if it's B series or K series. So can we pop the hood and show everybody what's going on?
So this car, originally I wasn't supposed to go B series. I was trying to be one of those save the single cam guys.
Oh wow!
And then
Save
I
the
got
D
state rep
series.
in San Diego.
Oh
For
no!
the single cam, so that sucked.
Of course, San Diego, the one place that likes to rep everybody and their mom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it is a B series. After getting rep for the single cam, I actually decided if I'm gonna get pulled over again, I'm gonna have something a little cooler.
Yeah.
I decided to go B series, straight LS because I wanted to get it barred.
Okay.
At least if I get pulled over, pop the hood, maybe the cop will let me go or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, this car was supposed to be a budget build.
Okay.
And that LS really was a budget build.
Okay.
The block I bought for like $75.
Dang.
The head was $15. Back then, people threw away LS heads.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, everybody did LS VTEC, which is actually what I am now.
Okay.
It is a LS block, stock block, and a GSR head with Type R cams.
Okay.
It is turboed. It is a custom-made turbo kit. I've actually made it.
Really?
Yes. So I am running a Evo 9 OEM turbo.
What?
I know it sounds very weird. Something attracted me to it because I seen a lot of Evo guys make good power off of these stock Evo 9 turbos,
Okay.
and I was curious what it can do on a B series.
Yeah.
On a Honda. Yeah. So the downside is it's a weird twin scroll, and you got to make a manifold or buy one. The
Okay.
only company that I knew was in Australia.
Uh-huh.
They wanted like $1,500, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I found a guy that would make one. He said he was gonna make it for like $800. That was a pretty good pricing, but I already had bought parts. I had bought the piping, the flange, all that stuff,
Uh-huh.
and he didn't want to use the parts that I bought. So I was like, you know what if I just make it myself? At the time, I had a flux welder. I didn't think that was gonna hold, so I just bought a TIG welder instead.
Yeah.
Didn't know how to weld at all.
Oh no.
No, yeah, but YouTube certified now. So I had a vision in my head, and I kind of just started tacking stuff around, and it fit. And I still was able to retain the AC.
Oh, sick.
It is really tight though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I do have to run pusher fans, so all the fans are in the front.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's kind of the limiting factor for my particular setup. I did run the water pipes to it. Yeah, I just got a skunk 2 intake manifold. It is ported, and the piping is just 2-inch hot side to an old school Johnny race car intercooler.
Oh wow.
It's like a 30 by 8 by like 2.5 inch core.
Oh, dang.
I like this particular intercooler because it covered most of the grill.
Okay.
I didn't really like seeing the end tank so much.
Yeah.
And then I just go to the 2 inch piping to the 70 mil throttle body.
Yeah.
I did say I try to keep it old school, but we went a little modern with a coil on plug setup, which is what the problem was last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some brand new NGK D17 coils, and I bought them on Amazon.
Oh, no.
Big no, don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that ended up happening. That happened to be my problem.
Okay.
They just somehow died. Had a spare set of K20s, threw them in, fired right up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I know if you do coil on plug, you could run DC5 coils and it's
Yes,
perfect setup.
Perfect.
And you're running what, the D17 coils before?
I was. Now that I have the K20s, I just shoved them down, and I was still able to fit the spark plug cover.
Okay.
So I kind of like how it looks old school. You know what I mean? No, you can't really see that the coils are there.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell just looking
Yeah.
at it. You think it's just regular spark plugs, but it's coil on plug.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Fuel rail is an Edelbrock AEM pressure regulator
Oh, sick.
on 1,000cc injectors.
Ooh.
Aside from that, that's pretty much it. Power wise, it made 374 and 250 torque to the wheels on a Dynojet dyno on 11 pounds.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad for
270? 374.
Okay.
374, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty average, just like for bolt-ons and a
Yeah.
turbo kit. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, power comes on pretty early. I'm full boost by around 3,800.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we got the carbon strut brace
Oh yeah,
as part of the suspension chassis.
sick. I love how those look. They used to make one that was just a single bar that goes across, but those are hard to find. Because I would have loved to get the single one that goes across and then the same one in the back. But even the roll cages, they have the roll cage. It's so sick.
Yeah.
I love that roll cage. But I know Carbine, they're the ones that originally made that design. And Password JDM made their own design, and there was another company that made a similar setup.
Yeah, my rear brace is a Password. It looks very similar to this, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
If I was to maybe like remove the paint on the other one and polish it, kind of like this,
Yeah.
I could try to pass it off as a Carbine.
Oh yeah, I mean you could literally polish it, and you could probably find a Carbine sticker and just slap it right on.
I don't want to do that.
One thing that I did notice is the filter that comes from the intake.
Oh yes, it is an old school HKS.
That's sick.
The first time I took this really out was to the Honda meet. And somebody said I had a really weird intake setup. Because most turbo cars, they have their blow-off valve in the engine bay. I kind of wanted that out because it was purple.
Okay.
Didn't match the theme, so I actually have it in the bumper.
Oh.
Just underneath the corner light.
Sick.
So the blow-off valve is a tile. But yeah, people were thinking it was looped. Like they were asking me, why is it looped? I'm like, no, I'm turboed. And then they'll look because they just thought it was like a weird header.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do have AC. It does work.
Oh, that's perfect, especially with the heat out here in Temecula, dude. It's been hot the last couple of weeks. So you have a little bit of the boost is the fun part, and to be able to have AC,
yes,
it's just like you get to have the function and the fun with it behind it.
Yeah. The other thing is it is paired to a cable GSR transmission.
Oh.
It's very unusual, I know.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually run hydros. Yes.
This again, back in the day, is Honda Tech. This is what I was able to find at the price range that was affordable to me at the time. And the guy said it had a carbon synchro second, third, and fourth. And I was like, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
And Hossport makes a kit. You could run this particular transmission in a hydro car.
Okay.
So it worked for me. I kind of want to go back to a full hydro setup. I do have a Type R transmission at home.
Okay.
I might throw that in, but I might just cruise.
Yeah.
I think right now, I'm gonna just enjoy it.
Yeah. Nice. And this is like a budget build. I love hearing like, you bought parts for literally, you bought the block for what?
$75.
And then the head was 15. That's crazy. And then, the internals you probably were able to find at a decent price.
Those are pretty much new, like pistons. I went oversized, 0.25 or whatever it is. It's been years, so I don't even remember.
Yeah.
The head, though, I got on a deal. The guy just got it machined, everything like that. He put it in his CRX, and he couldn't get the car to run right. But when I went there, I saw his setup. He had wires all twisted, like at the injectors. I'm like, well, that's probably the other reason why it's not running right.
Yeah.
At the time, I didn't care. All he wanted to do was cash them out, or he said trade for wheels.
Okay.
I was like, I just picked up some wheels for like $250.
Yeah.
I asked him if he was interested in those, and I had a clean, perfectly machined, new, pretty much ready to go GSR head.
Okay,
And yeah, and I guess that still fits in the budget, you know.
that's
Um,
sick.
and originally I was supposed to run a vented valve cover that comes up from the front, but it hits with the
Oh, the hood.
hits with a vent.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had to go with this style, and then it comes down to where the
Oh.
charcoal canister was.
Oh, that's sick. And that's your catch can.
Yeah.
Nice. That's dope. I like that it just like, to me, it kind of gives me like, just seeing the intake setup gives me a lot of like the 90s vibe, like an old gritty turbo kit.
Yes.
It gives me all those vibes, and everything just like is there. The fact you have AC, this ram horn manifold, and you made this to look so good.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I met a guy. The guy I actually bought this turbo from, he was out in, I think Santa Clara. No, where's that? He's out on the 5 freeway.
Okay.
He was out there, but the guy that taught me or gave me some pointers on how to weld, I bought another turbo from him.
Uh-huh.
It was also an Evo 9 turbo, but it's a stock frame upgraded.
Oh.
So it's got a bigger wheel, all that stuff. But he was telling me like, try this, try that.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what he meant because he's like, you're cooking it. I'm like, that's not a term I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
So I just kept trying, and to this day, it's still holding.
That's good.
Yeah, so I'm pretty satisfied with it.
Heck yeah. I mean, the car looks beautiful. I mean, how often do you drive the car?
This particular car, I just got it kind of running more recent, so I'm trying to take it out a little bit more often.
Mhm.
I am trying to stay out of boost.
Yeah.
You know, it could be trouble in all different ways.
Yeah.
Too much fun, really.
Yeah.
Originally, I just went turbo because I wanted the noises,
Okay.
the spooling and the ball valve sound. But as far as driving, I typically drive it to work Saturdays now.
Okay.
It's about 55 miles each way, so does it like a champ, and whatever local meets, really.
The in and outs we have, the meet earlier we went to. Yeah, I remember when I first seen it, I was just like, wow, this car is really nice. And again, I thought it was Opie's car. And then we talked, and then like come to find out we have mutual friends. And then now it's like every event here locally, he's like, hey, what up, dude? Or we'll send a message on IG, hey, are you going to that meet?
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. I think it's really cool that locally the Honda guys are so well connected.
Yes.
You know, it's the local car scene, it's the in and out meets. Now we're gonna start doing more in and out meets, which is once a month. And then even this location, dude, we were just talking about maybe doing a night meet here.
Yeah. It looks like a perfect spot.
Yeah.
You know, the bumps in the parking lot, they're wide enough to actually drive through, so you don't even have to go over it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Any future plans with the car?
Future plans, really, I do have another block that I was getting ready to put together. Or not put together. It's already put together. That's who my shirt is from, MPH.
Okay.
Dude named Albert. He had CSS B18 done for me, and it's got pistons and rods. I was just trying to figure out what cylinder head I was going to run. Either I pull this one off, send that out to get new valves, springs, retainers, all that. And I was thinking of doing tuner 3 cams.
Oh.
Should have that nice idle, but have like an aggressive VTEC cam.
Yeah.
And run that other turbo that I do have. I haven't decided. It's either that or a top mount that I have that's a sheepy built manifold with a GT30 or GT30 82. That for sure will make some power. But I was after just fun.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't know. If I do that, I want to paint the engine bay. So if you ever see the engine bay painted and the engine still looks the same, it's not the same engine.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of my little sign right there.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I kind of want to just leave it the way it is right now. The car's been sitting for so long, I just want to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm working on something else on the side, so enjoy this while the other one's done, and then maybe we could start working on this one.
Nice, nice. I know a lot of guys that are some of the purists. They love just seeing the wires being shown.
Yeah, I've been told that.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't really a big fan of the tuck engine harness stuff.
Yeah.
Because one, the good harnesses, they're really pricey. But nothing beats a wheel.
No.
You know, that's actually why I'm running that Evo Turbo. It's stock.
Okay.
The fact that they can last like 100,000 plus miles and not have real issues.
Yeah.
I kind of like that idea. The harness, you know what I mean? When you have issues, it's going to be so hard to diagnose.
Oh yeah, you got to take off the fender and trying to find where the issue is on the harness.
Yeah, so really I do have a stock harness in here. It is not, it's more just like kind of tucked away, like everything's underneath.
Oh, okay.
So the harness, instead of being mounted up here, it's on the bottom.
Oh, okay, okay,
So from far you can't really see it, but when you get closer, it's really just all OEM.
okay,
I will say that my next car will be ton,
okay.
just because it's a different different build on that one.
Yeah,
This one
nice.
I wanted it looking like it still from the '90s.
Yeah, yeah, definitely gives me the 90 vibes. I love that everything's just as it should be on a build for an EG 90s car, and it's not too over the top. It's just very functional,
Yes.
and you've built it to how you want it. As you know, this is probably. Did you view the car coming out like this, or is it more than what you expected?
Um, Originally this was kind of the vision I had,
Okay.
but little by little it just started getting a little bit more. Like I wasn't trying to do coil on plug. I was trying to have just OEM mirrors.
Uh huh.
And then LEDs and HIDs started coming out, and I was like, I can't see anything with the stock headlights.
Yeah.
So you were talking about function, like for me, a lot of people they like the JDM headlights,
Yeah.
EDM lights. I see everybody they run with their high beams on,
Yeah.
and they're blinding everybody.
Yeah.
So for me, they started coming out with projector headlights.
Uh huh.
Originally, everybody was doing S2000s.
Yeah.
What? They're so expensive. So companies came out with just plug and play.
Oh
Now I
wow.
just have projector headlights.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I can see at night without blinding people.
Nice.
I do have functional high beams, and it's not everyone's cup of tea, but
Yeah.
for me, it's over. I can see at night. That's
Yeah.
my biggest thing.
Yeah, I remember years back, Donut. He had a white EG. I think I made a post on IG. He actually retrofitted M3 projectors
Okay.
onto his headlights, and on the JDM ones, it looks like the lens looks like this,
Yeah, that
but you
texture.
you can very just faintly see the projector, and you're like, what? And they come out really well, and I guess the lighting was just ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to do something like that, but I didn't want to ruin the JDM part. Someone
Yeah.
else could enjoy it. For
Yeah.
me, I wanted something clear. Originally, I was trying to go for plastic. I
Okay.
don't know why.
Yeah.
Weight savings, I'm not even sure. But that was the original plan. I think the light actually outputs a lot better than it going through glass.
Okay.
But this is what I could find, and I don't know. I like it.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. Definitely a budget build that came together just perfectly with
Yeah.
all the right aero, the wheels, the mirrors, the interior. I love the blue on the seats because it really pops out
Yeah.
on the white. And the blue valve cover, same thing. It pops out on the white. And everything's just, you put this car really well together. Even the first day I saw it, when we had that first in and out meet, I was like, this thing's sick. And you popped your hood, everyone's like, what? What's that? And then I think everyone was like kind of tripping out, like, where's your blow off valve? And like you said, it's just tucked right behind the headlight.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I love it, man. I love the build. The power it's there. I mean, it's when you boost a car, I think for a car that's getting driven often,
Yeah.
between 350 and 400 on 10 to 12 pounds of boost is perfect.
Honestly, my goal was 250.
Really?
We're way past that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted 250 on a non-VTEC motor.
Okay.
And again, originally it was supposed to be like for ref reasons. If I ever get refed, just take off the turbo kit and just go.
Yeah.
Again, the car is barred, so all they have to do is look at the label.
Oh, nice.
And they didn't put V18B, they just put 1.8.
Oh.
So I was like, you know what, I could go with either VTEC motor.
Yeah.
Or not.
Yeah.
So
That's dope, man. That's smart. I know some guys, what they used to do back in the day is they'll get the motor, they'll put everything, leave it all stock, get it barred, and then you can internally build the motor, and the block, it has the VIN for the block, and they pull you over, like, hey, this is my bar, and the sticker's usually on the door, right? They look it, they match it, like, hey, I can't do anything. You're barred through the state, and you're good to go.
That was the idea. State ref did say though, it doesn't even matter if you're barred; they could send you right back.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a bad part. You know what I mean? I think personally, as long as you're respectful to the cop.
Yeah.
And you don't lie, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, if you're completely honest with them and not giving them a headache,
Yeah.
they're like, hey, man, cool. I mean, I remember years back, I was driving my Civic, and I had a buddy come spec too, and I was going to the store for something. I got pulled over, and I was like, dude. And I remember the reason they pulled me over was no for license plate. So the guy's like, hey, man, I love your car. Like, I actually didn't pull you over because of no for license plate. Like, I love your car. He actually was building a CRX.
Oh, nice.
And so he's like, do you mind popping your hood? I'm like, dude, like, this is just going to open up a can of worms.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right. He's like, I'm not going to give you a ticket. I'm a Honda guy at heart. I work as a cop. I just love your car, and I want to see. He wanted to ask me all the questions. So we ended up hanging out for like 30 minutes,
Nice.
and I popped my hood. He's like, dude, your car looked, the engine bay's dope. And he like questioned, like, where'd you get this? Where'd you get that? And at the end of the day, he's like, hey, man, I love the car. He's like, hey, if you're he told me right off the back, if you're respectful to the cops, you do what they ask, they're not going to give you any kind of crap.
Yeah.
And then one thing he told me is like, if I see a car and if I see the wiring looks jank and you can just tell that it wasn't really put together, like it just wasn't done right,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm going to question whether what's legal and what's not.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, it does make sense. You know, there's some guys that do cut corners,
Yeah.
and the guys that do it right. And for you, I mean, the car's done right. And I mean, if I was a cop, I wouldn't house you like, hey, that's pretty cool. How fast does it go? I mean, some cops, they love to just, you know, challenge you. Like, hey, you want to race me on the freeway really quick? And I remember the cop was like, how fast does it go? Or, how fast have you driven it? And I told him, I was like, I drove it. I hit 120. He's like, yeah, that's about right. He's like, I do the same thing in my car. Yeah. But that's cool, man. I love that little story. That's dope. But again, the build's beautiful. If you guys are ever in Temecula, you might see this car at local car scene or at one of our events that are in and out meets that we do host every first Friday of the month. Our next meet will be September 5th, Friday. If Ryan's there, you might see his car and some of our local friends that usually pull up. But Ryan, again, thank you for taking time out of your day. I know the last time we tried to do the feature, we had issues. Yeah. Any shout outs before we end the video here?
Yeah, actually, there's actually a few. I want to thank Jesse and Tony, because without them, I probably wouldn't have gone to any really car meets. Izzy really was the first guy to really get me to come out to a car meet. Never took my car meets out. Because of him, Izzy, thanks, the homie Rick, Justin, and Noah, always pushing me to try to get this thing on the road.
Yeah.
Always like, hey, when am I going to see it? I work a lot, I drive a long distance, so if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't even have finished it. And another shout out would be to my friend Dory for always being there for me, just helping me with everything going on. And yeah, I'm sure there's plenty more people that I can't think of right now.
Yeah.
But those are the ones on top of my head.
Okay. Cool.
And thank you for having me as a feature.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm an EG guy. EG guys, I love EGs. I've always loved just the bubble back, the bodies. Everyone does them differently, but they all look amazing in their own way. So I definitely, like I said, I saw the car. I was like, I knew I had to feature the car on the channel. And luckily, after the Cars and Coffee this morning, we were able to set up and come here. And the location's great, and the car's the perfect car for me to feature on the channel because it's done right. It's a budget build, and you have all the right parts to make it the ideal build for yourself. And you know, for anybody that's want to do a budget build, you don't have to spend a lot of money to build a decent car that's gonna look good and have the power behind it. Yeah. So thank you again for that. We'll take some rolling shots and then enjoy the rest of the video with some rollers.
Good.
Cool. Thanks again, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Are you my Uber, sir? These are the gauges you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
So just right there, you can see that we hit 11 pounds.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, this thing needs an LSD.
Oh, yeah.
It wants to go to the right.
That torque steer, right?
Yeah. Especially on the turn.
Woo! Yeah, you guys, this thing definitely rips.
Thanks again, man. Later.